I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Three up, two across. Right. Stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favoured a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favoured it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand. Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother. Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead. Oh, bravo! Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter. Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinxes. If you'd kindly follow me.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Wicked!
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
Hey, Harry!
Hello.
I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third floor out of bounds?
I really don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose. You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on. Peeves, a poltergeist.
Ooh, ickle firsties! What fun!
Go away, Peeves, or the Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects. Gather round here.
Password?
You need a password to enter the common room. This year, it's Caput Draconis.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Thanks, Harry.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password. Welcome to Hogwarts. Hogwarts has 4 houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day. While you're here, your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup. And let me tell you, it's about time Gryffindor won. Please try and remember, only prefects and teachers can award house points. And they can also take them away.
It's true then. Harry Potter's come to Hogwarts. This is Crabbe, and this is Goyle, and my name is Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sorts are for myself, thanks.
Buzz off, Potter.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell, Lumos. Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first? Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Good one, Harry. I'll give that a B. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Everyone step up to their broomsticks. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom, your turn.
Whoa! Ah!
Mr. Longbottom. Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing. Come on, dear.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
This is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's Duel? What's the matter? Never heard of a Wizard's Duel?
Of course he has. I'm his second.
Meet me tonight on the 4th floor. Wands only. No contact.
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half me life chasing your twin brothers away.
Over here, Potter! Brought reinforcements, have you? Good. They can watch you lose. Follow me and let's finish this.
Huh?
Bye-bye, Gryffindor.
Whoa!
Looks like you've fallen into the Forbidden Corridor. It's a good job I let Professor Snape know. He'll be there any second now. Bye-bye.
Malfoy! There's only one way out of here and it's locked.
Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the Alohomora unlocking spell, but I don't actually know how to cast it. However, I do remember reading somewhere that the Alohomora spellbook is kept in the library. I've heard there's a shortcut to the library down that corridor. You're going to have to find the Alohomora spellbook, Harry. Then come back here and get us out. Harry, are you all right?
Thank goodness that's over with.
It isn't over yet. We still have to get back to the Gryffindor common room. Cast Alohomora at the door and it will open up.
Quick, in here! That was close. Ron, what are you...
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy with its heads.
No, not the floor. It was standing on a trapdoor. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
It's either really valuable or really dangerous. Or both.
Well, it's going to have to wait. We're going to be late for charms class. Follow me, Harry.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the softening charm, Spongify. Once you have managed to collect the Spongify spellbook, the Spongify charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Nicely done. I give you a C for trying. I have a message from Professor Snape. He wants to remind you all that your next potions lesson is coming up shortly, and there will be house points deducted if any of you forget your ingredients. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Harry, you heard what Professor Flitwick said. We'd better get those ingredients of potions. Professor Snape, he doesn't want to teach potions. Everyone knows he's after Quirrell's job. Knows an awful lot about the dark arts, Snape. I'll meet you at Hagrid's.
Hagrid, you know all about magical creatures. Do you know anything about that dog on the 3rd floor?
How do you know about Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Yeah, he's mine. Bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes?
Never mind. That's top secret, that is. You forget that dog, and you forget what it's guarding. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel? Why does that name sound familiar?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I think you'd better get your ingredients before it gets dark.
Where's Hermione?
Parvati Patel said she wouldn't come out of the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. She said that she's been in there all afternoon crying.
Troll! In the dungeon! Troll! In the dungeon! Thought you would know.
Silence! Everyone will please not panic. Prefects will lead their house back to the dormitories. Teachers will follow me to the dungeons.
I've just thought. Hermione, what's about her? She doesn't know about the troll. Hermione, move! Help! Help!
Is it dead?
I don't think so. Just knocked out. Wicked!
Oh, my goodness! Explain yourselves, both of you.
Well, what it is?
It's my fault, Professor McGonagall.
Miss Granger.
I went looking for the troll. I read about them and thought I could handle it. But I was wrong. If Harry and Ron hadn't come and found me, I'd probably be dead.
Be that as it may, it was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected more rational behavior on your part, and I am very disappointed in you, Miss Granger. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor for your serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are. Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale. 5 points will be awarded to each of you for sheer dumb luck.
Perhaps you ought to go.
Good of her to get us out of trouble like that.
Mind you, we did save her from a full-grown mountain troll.
Thanks.
What are friends for? That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
Today's lesson will involve learning how to cast a severing charm. The proper incantation for this charm is Diffindo. You will see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Diffindo challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind coming forward, please. The Diffindo spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you have managed to collect it, the Diffindo charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter? Well done, Mr. Potter. You have successfully learnt the Diffindo charm. However, you do not yet have the required skills to take on a fully grown venomous tentacula. It is a fearsome thing, and its bite is quite poisonous. Please follow me. Nicely done. I give you a C for trying. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Happy Christmas! You too. Will you look at this? I've got some presents. What did you expect? Turnips? If that's what I think it is, they're really rare and really valuable. What is it? It's an invisibility cloak. I'm sure it is. Look, Hedwig is back. She has a message from Hermione. Read it, Harry.
Merry Christmas, Harry. Merry Christmas, Ron. Ever since Hagrid mentioned Nicholas Flamel, I've been trying to find out who he is. I've been wondering for a while if information about Flamel isn't somewhere in the restricted section of the library. Unfortunately, you need a specially signed note from one of the teachers to look in any of the restricted books, and I know you'll never get one. I think there's a book called A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry in there that might give us a clue to who he is. You will keep looking while I'm away, won't you? And send me an owl if you find anything. See you soon, Hermione.
What?
Wandering around at midnight, Ickle Thirsty? Tut, tut, tut. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty. What's that you got there, Potter?
Peeves, please.
Let me see it.
Give it here. It doesn't belong to you.
Here, have it. Didn't want it anyway.
Mom! Dad!
So, you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised.
I didn't know it's called that, sir.
Can you think what the Mirror of Erised shows us all?
It shows me my family.
Let me give you a clue. The happiest man on earth would look into the mirror and see only himself exactly as he is.
So then, it shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
Yes and no. It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. You, Harry, you have never known your family. You see them standing beside you, but remember this, Harry. This mirror gives us neither knowledge nor truth. Men have wasted away in front of it, even gone mad. That is why tomorrow it will be moved to a new home. And I must ask you not to go looking for it again. does not do to dwell on dreams, Harry, and forget to live. I think I should take this for now, lest it get you into trouble. Now, why don't you get off to bed?
If Filch had caught you, I checked that copy of A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry you found in the restricted section. No mention of Nicholas Flamel.
Shame about not finding him. Have some bacon or something. Why aren't you eating anything?
It's Charms class next. I've heard we're learning the Incendio charm. I'm sure I've read Flamel's name somewhere.
Bit early for mail, isn't it?
But I never get mail.
Let's open it.
It's a broomstick.
That's not just a broomstick, Harry. It's a Nimbus 2000.
But who?
You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds, but try not to crash into too many of the towers.
Happened.
Leglocker curse.
Malfoy. I met him outside the library. He said he'd been looking for someone to practice that on.
You're worth 12 of Malfoy. The Sorting Hat chose you for Gryffindor, didn't it? And where's Malfoy in stinking Slytherin?
Thanks, Harry. Think I'll go to bed. Do you want the card? You collect them, don't you?
I found him! I found Flamel! Listen to this. Dumbledore is particularly famous for his defeat of the Dark Wizard Grindelwald in 1945, the discovery of the 12 uses of dragon's blood, and his work on alchemy with his partner, Nicholas Flamel. I knew the name sounded familiar. Dear Harry, I heard Professor Snape ask you to find some moondew for your potions class. I can't believe he would ask such a thing. Moondew only comes out at night, and it's found deeper into the Forbidden Forest than is safe for a first year to go. Meet me in my garden tonight, and I'll take you to where it grows. That way you'll be safe. Hagrid.
Is that you, Harry? Hurry up. I want to get started. Right then. Now, listen carefully, because it's dangerous what we're going to do tonight, and I don't want no one taking risks. There's a unicorn in there being hurt badly by Summit. It's the second time in a week. I found one dead last Wednesday.
Could a werewolf be killing the unicorns?
Not fast enough. It's not easy to catch a unicorn. They're powerful magic creatures. I never knew one to be hurt before.
And what if whatever hurt the unicorn finds us first?
There's nothing that lives in the forest that'll hurt you. You're with me, right now. Follow me. You all right there, Harry?
The unicorn's dead, Hagrid. It's in that clearing back there. What was that thing?
A monstrous creature. It is a terrible crime to slay a unicorn. Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death, but at a terrible price. For you have slain something so pure that from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life. A cursed life.
But who would choose such a life?
Can't you think of anyone? Some say he died. Codswallop, in my opinion. Don't know if he'd enough human left in him to die.
Do you mean to say that that thing that killed the unicorn, that was drinking its blood, that was Voldemort?
I'm saying nothing. Let's get going.
You know who's out there, right now, in the forest.
But he's weak. He's living off the unicorns.
But if he comes back, you don't think he'd try to kill you, do you?
I think if he'd have had the chance, he might have tried to kill me last night.
And to think, I've been worrying about my potions lesson. You've got to learn how to mix the antidote to common poisons. I hope you've collected all of the ingredients.
We're going to see Slytherin play Gryffindor in the last match of the year. Lee Jordan here commentating on what might turn out to be the game of the year. Slytherin versus Gryffindor. The two teams are pretty evenly matched. but only one will be the winner today. I'm sure everyone's been looking forward to this match. I know I have.
Don't know what Harry thinks he's doing. If I didn't know better, I'd say he'd lost control of his broom.
Maybe something happened to it when Flint blocked him.
No, can't nothing interfere with a broomstick except powerful dark magic. No kid could do that to a Nimbus 2.
It's Snape. He's jinxing the broom.
What do we do?
Leave it to me. Incendio.
Ow!
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate nothing. He's got the snitch.
What are you three doing?
We want to see Professor Dumbledore.
See Professor Dumbledore? Why?
It's sort of secret.
Professor Dumbledore left 10 minutes ago. He received an urgent owl from the Ministry of Magic and flew off for London at once.
He's gone?
Yes, Mr. Potter. Gone. And so should you be. Goodbye.
I never thought to look in here. I got this out of the library weeks ago for a bit of light reading.
This is light?
Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone.
The what?
Oh, honestly, don't you two read? Of course. Here it is. Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary substance with astonishing powers. It'll transform any metal into pure gold and produces the elixir of life, which will make the drinker immortal.
Immortal?
It means you never die. The only stone currently in existence belongs to Mr. Nicholas Flamel, the noted alchemist who last year celebrated his 665th birthday.
No wonder we couldn't find Flamel in that A study of recent developments in wizardry book. He's not exactly recent if he's 665, is he?
That's what Fluffy's guarding on the 3rd floor. That's what's under the trapdoor. The Sorcerer's Stone! Come on, Harry, we've got to stop Snape.
A stone that makes gold and stops you from ever dying. No wonder Snape's after it. Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. He wants the stone for Voldemort. With the elixir of life, Voldemort will be strong again. He'll come back.
What do we do?
We go down the trapdoor. Tonight.
Well, if that's what it's going to take, follow me to the 3rd floor. Wait a minute. He's
snoring. Look, it's obvious Snape's already got past Fluffy. If you two want to go back...
Don't be stupid.
We're coming.
Right then, I'll go first. Don't follow until I give a sign. If something bad happens, get yourselves out. Does it seem a bit quiet to you?
Yuck! What's this ruddy stuff?
What's this stuff?
Dunno. I suppose it's here to break the fall.
Lucky it's here, really.
Lucky?
Ron! Ron, where are you?
Over here, Harry!
Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue you. Just hold on.
I know what this is. It's Devil's Snare.
Oh, I'm so glad we know what it's called. That's a great help.
Shut up. I'm trying to remember how to kill it.
Well, hurry up. I can't breathe.
Devil's Snare, Devil's Snare. What did Professor Sprout say? Dances in the dark, delights in the damp. Yes, of course. You have to cast Diffindo to get rid of the tentacles and then use Incendio. Harry, you take that side and...
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Oh, it was nothing.
Lucky you pay attention in herbology, Hermione.
Curious. I've never seen birds like these.
They're not birds, they're keys. And I'll bet one of them fits that door.
Alohomora! Well, it was worth a try.
Oh, what are we going to do? There are hundreds of them.
We're looking for a big old-fashioned one. Probably gold. Like the handle.
There, I see it. The one with the bright blue wings. Catch the key.
Hurry up!
Where's Ron?
He went on ahead.
What?
It's a chess challenge. He's better at chess than both of us.
He should have waited. We're in this together.
Let's go in, Harry. We need to make sure Ron's... Oh no! Ron! What if he's...
He'll be alright. What do you think he was trying to do before he...
I think we've got to destroy all the white pieces.
I'll go.
Be careful, Harry.
Now what do I do?
Looks like you're playing black. Step up to the Black Knight, Harry.
I'm sure he'll be alright. Listen, you've got to get him to the hospital wing. Then go straight to the owlery and send Hedwig to Dumbledore. I might be able to hold off Snape for a while, but I'm no match for him, really.
You're a great wizard, Harry Potter. You are, you know.
I'm not as good as you are.
Me? Books and cleverness? There are more important things. Friendship and bravery and... Oh, Harry, be careful!
You! Snape! He was the...
Yes, does seem the type, doesn't he? Next to him, who would suspect poor tattering Professor Quirrell?
But that day, during the Quidditch match, Snape tried to kill me.
No, dear boy. I tried to kill you. And trust me, if Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded. Even with Snape muttering his little counter-curse. Well, Snape's not here to save you now. Let's see if you're a match for these beautiful beasts. Come here, Potter!
Now, tell me, what do you see? What is it? What do you see?
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I've won the House Cup.
He lies! Let me speak to him.
Master, you are not strong enough.
I have strength enough for this. Harry Potter, we meet again.
Voldemort!
Yes, you see what I've become. See what I must do to survive. Live off another, a mere parasite. Unicorn blood can sustain me, but it cannot give me a body of my own. But there is something that can, something that, conveniently enough, lies in your pocket. Stop him!
Be careful, Master. The mirror is protecting you.
mirror is reflecting your power back at you, Master.
Wingardium Leviosa!
What is this magic?
Fool! Get the stone!
House point totals are being calculated. We come to the end of another most eventful year at Hogwarts. And so, for their many achievements and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.
There you are. Glad I found you.
Hello, Wood.
Time for Quidditch practice, Harry. None of the other teams have started training yet, so we'll have a good head start.
But I haven't had lunch yet.
You can eat later. Follow me to the Quidditch pitch. We're back on form, Potter, which means we've got a great chance of winning the cup this year.
Aren't you finished yet, Harry?
Don't look now, but here comes the Slytherin team.
I don't believe it! I booked the pitch for today.
Hey, they've got new brooms and it looks like... Yes, they are! They're Nimbus 2001s!
Yeah, I know. Apparently Lucius Malfoy made a very generous donation.
Like our new brooms, Weasley. What are you doing here, Malfoy? I'm the Slytherin Seeker now. Didn't you know? Perhaps someday Gryffindor will be able to afford new brooms.
Well, at least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in. They got in on pure talent.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudblood.
You'll pay for that one, Malfoy.
Well, at least I could afford it, Weasley, unlike you.
What's going on?
Enemies of the air, beware! You'll be next, mudbloods.
She's been petrified, but how? I cannot say. And now, I would like everybody to please return to their dormitories. There's nothing else to see here.
Come on, Harry. Professor Dumbledore's right. There's nothing more to see here. Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts?
Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood. But how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible!
All we need would be some Polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. 2 of the potion ingredients are a bit tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. Or a parcel mouth, Harry. You can talk to snakes.
Why does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Oh no! Exactly! Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not. Anyway, we'll see you later, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Well done, mate.
There you go.
Rather you than me. Thanks.
Harry!
Ugh, that is disgusting. Are you okay, Harry?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go down to the dungeons and see if you can get into the common room.
Okay.
Good luck.
You know, Goyle, I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush up all these attacks. He'll be sacked if they don't stop soon. And as for Potter, he's another one with no proper wizard feeling. And people think he's Slytherin's heir. I wish I knew who it is. I could help them.
You must have some idea who's behind it all.
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a Mudblood girl died. So I bet it's a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Anyway, Draco, I'd best be going.
Going where?
To the hospital wing. Yes, that's it. The hospital wing. I've got a stomachache, and I need to get something for it.
Go on then. I didn't want you hanging around here all night with that pained expression on your face.
To throw something else at me?
Someone threw something at you?
Yes, they did. It's over there.
Careful! My dad told me some books can be very dangerous.
It looks like an old diary. Belonged to T.M. Riddle. Whoever he was, he didn't write in it. It's completely blank.
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
I'm at Hogwarts and horrible stuff's been happening. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets?
Of course I know about the Chamber of Secrets. In my 5th year, the chamber was opened and the monster killed a girl. I caught the person who'd opened the chamber and he was expelled. I can show you, if you like. I can take you inside my memory of the light I brought here.
Kill this time. Let me live.
The voice! I just heard it again. Didn't you?
I didn't hear anything.
Harry! I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
But McGonagall said we have to stay in here unless we're in class. And I've got to talk to Hagrid. If he set the monster loose last time, he knows how to get inside the Chamber of Secrets. Hagrid's hut is out in the grounds, Harry, but you know that.
Bad business, Hagrid. A very bad business indeed. Things have gone far enough. Chairman of the school governors, I've simply got to act and send you away.
Away? Away to where? Not the wizard prison. Not Azkaban.
I'm afraid so. A dreadful thing, Dumbledore. But all 12 of the governors feel it's time for you to step aside. As of this moment, you are suspended as headmaster of Hogwarts.
If the governors want my removal, Lucius, I shall, of course, step aside.
No!
However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school when none here are loyal to me. You will also find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Of course, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead 'em, right? That's the key to the whole thing. And that's all I'm saying.
Come along now, Hagrid.
All right, I'm coming.
We're in trouble now. Oh, Dumbledore. There'll be an attack a day with him gone. Look, over there. Looks like they're heading for the Forbidden Forest.
Aragog, a human is here. Is it Hagrid?
No, I'm a friend of Hagrid's. I came to help him.
Why does Hagrid need help?
Some say that Hagrid released a monster long ago in Hogwarts. It killed someone and it must have come back.
It was me he released, but he sent me away. I've never gone back, and I've never hurt anyone in Hogwarts.
So you're not the Guardian of the Chamber of Secrets?
No, the Guardian is an ancient creature that spiders fear above all others. It killed a girl in the bathroom, not I.
Thank you. I think I should go now.
No, you won't. I cannot deny my children such fresh meat. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
Amazing work, Harry! And look, I found Dad's car. But Hermione is being attacked. She's been petrified, like the others. Oh no! We should get back as soon as possible. Climb in! Open! Open! That's not working. Maybe if I try parcel tongue. Open! That's got it. Got him. He was packed and ready to go. What's that? I think it's the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Well, then you won't be needing me. Cheers, boys. Have to go warm up my broom.
You're not through yet. Down you go.
No!
Come on, Harry. This is it. I know. Harry, there's something up there.
I feel faint.
The adventure ends here, boys.
Run!
Say goodbye to your memories. Obliviate!
Ron! Are you okay? Ron! I'm here! I'm okay! Go inside to me, Harry! Wait there with Lockhart. If I'm not back in an hour... Anyway, see you in a bit. Ginny!
Ginny, please wake up!
She won't wake.
Tom? Tom Riddle?
She's still alive, but only just. Little Ginny's been writing in my old diary for months. She poured out her soul to me. It made me stronger until I had enough power to pour a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets, just as I had long ago, before I became Lord Voldemort.
No!
It is me, Harry. Ginny told me all about you. I'm afraid that your second-year magic tricks will be worthless against the power of the greatest sorcerer in the world.
The greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore is gone! Now I'm going to teach you a lesson. Let's match the powers of Tom Riddle, heir of Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter. That's a phoenix.
Fawkes!
A sword from Dumbledore, no doubt afraid to come himself. Well, it won't save you, Harry Potter! Speak to me, Slytherin, greatest of the Hogwarts Four!
You can still kill him! Kill him now!
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
Hello, Harry.
Professor Dumbledore! I thought you'd been suspended.
Lucius Malfoy had threatened to curse the board if they didn't remove me. But they decided to stand up to him. Now that the heir is gone and the basilisk is destroyed, they know Hagrid is innocent too. He'll be back in his hut soon.
What about Lucius Malfoy? Will he cause any more trouble?
I doubt it. We can assume it was him who got the diary to Ginny. He daren't do it again unless he wants the Ministry of Magic after him.
About Professor Lockhart, I'm afraid he's lost his memory.
Oh dear. What will he think about now that he can't think about himself?
Just don't give his job to Professor Snape. He's too, valuable as a potions teacher.
You've all performed brilliantly. It must have been a terrible experience.
It was. We spent much more time in a girl's bathroom than I would have liked.
Being petrified was awful, but I learnt a great deal from it. I'm going to write a paper about it for extra credit.
When you've got your friends to help you, you can accomplish anything, and nothing is too awful. Well, almost nothing. Looking like Goyle came close.
There's a banquet waiting for you downstairs. What do you propose for the first toast?
To friendship.
Loyalty.
And courage. But to friendship most of all.
Defense against the dark arts classes were cancelled, and Lucius Malfoy had been sacked as a school governor. Draco was no longer strutting around the school as though he owned the place. On the contrary, he looked resentful and sulky. On the other hand, Ginny Weasley was perfectly happy again.
This is our last day at Hogwarts.
Yeah. The only thing left to do is the House Cup ceremony in the Great Hall.
If you have anything you want to do at Hogwarts, you'd better do it before you go to the House Cup ceremony.
Attention, please. Students, attention. The headmaster wants to address you.
Silence. It isn't too late to lose house points, you know.
This House Cup ceremony brings the school year to an end, and an eventful year it was. Without further ado, I shall now present the cup to the Hogwarts house with the most points.
Think we'll take it again this year?
After you and Harry saved Hogwarts, I should think so.
In 4th place, Ravenclaw.
Thank you for not saying last place.
In 3rd place, Hufflepuff.
Thank you. We find finishing in the middle to be quite adequate.
And now for the 2nd place house.
It'll be you, Gryffindors. You're naturally second best. You won't steal the House Cup from Slytherin like you did last year.
After barely escaping disqualification, Slytherin.
What? That means...
1st place and the house...
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Blimey, 12 years ago, Sirius Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Imagine it, a single curse.
Crookshanks, no!
Get out of here! Can't you keep that monster under control? Now I'm gonna have to find Scabbers.
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake up Professor Lupin, our new defense against the dark arts teacher.
I'll help you find Scabbers. Come on. Ugh, Scabbers! Come here, you little...
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known this pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Give him back, Malfoy.
Or what, Weasley? Or Rictus Sempra.
You asked for it, Malfoy.
You couldn't hit the side of a barn, Weasley.
Come on, Ron. Why's the train stopped? Harry! Harry!
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks.
What? Are you okay? Yeah. What happened? Who screamed? No one screamed. But I heard screaming.
Here, eat it. It'll help.
What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban.
Are you sure you're okay, Harry?
Fine. Take this book, Harry. I'm sure it'll help.
Knowing that Sirius Black was likely to be looking for him troubled Harry deeply, and Professor Dumbledore's announcement about Dementors patrolling the gates while Sirius Black was still at large only confirmed his fears. But finding himself back in the familiar dormitory, Harry felt he was home at last.
Harry, did you have a look at the Folio Bruti that Lupin gave you then? No, not yet. Come on, let's have a look at it then. Show it to me.
Sorry, I'm really busy at the moment. I've got so much work to do. But you know you said you had lots of trouble with Draco on the train.
Yes.
Well, you could have made it so much easier for yourself with the Expelliarmus spell. The spell book's over there.
Thanks. I remember the Expelliarmus spell.
Shouldn't you be snuggled up in your little beddy bed right now?
What's it to you?
Well, if you're going to be like that, here's a little bedtime story to keep you busy.
And don't come back, you loony! Right, let's go and find Fred and George. Thanks for sorting out Peeves, by the way. You really know how to cast that Expelliarmus spell. Fred, George, what have you got to show us then?
Something really special. This way. Within this room is the entrance to a secret passage, beyond which you will find the Marauder's map, a magical parchment that shows you everything you will ever need to know about Hogwarts.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage in here?
Yes, indeed there is, young Harry, and we're sure that one of you will be able to find it.
Hey, there's something odd about that wall over there.
Gentlemen, if you'd like to step inside.
Wow. The map's up there. Yeah, and we're down here.
Know that help is always at hand for every true mischief maker.
An owl treat. Hedwig. Here you go. Surreptitiousness.
Oh, please, step through, young sir.
Did you get it then? What's it like? It's brilliant!
Well, our job here is done. Feel free to come by any time. We're sure to have something of interest.
And at a very reasonable price.
Hey, look! Your rememberall's flashing. Do you want to have a look at your task list and see what it means?
Harry and Ron got up bright and early in preparation for their first Defense Against the Dark Arts class. However, not everyone was quite as lively that morning.
Hermione! We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts class! Hurry up!
I'm on my way!
Hermione, Ron, Harry, would you come here, please? I would like you to go in there and bring back the Glacier spellbook.
There's something just about here. Whoa! Well, that worked. Ron, what's it like in there? Dark. And painful.
Can you see anything?
Yes! And you see me! Oh. Hermione!
Got it! The Glacier spellbook!
excellent performance. 50 house points for Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed. Harry?
Can you show me how you made the Dementor back off?
I don't pretend to be an expert at fighting Dementors, Harry, but I'll try and help. But not right now. I have a lot to do, and I chose a very inconvenient time to fall ill. I will get a message to you when I'm feeling better.
Come on, Harry. It's potions next.
Weld Potion will heal most common injuries. The more attentive of you will remember that the most powerful form of the potion
told you we
is
had
prepared
potions.
with only the freshly stripped bark of the Wigan tree.
Mr. Weasley!
While you are in my class, you will...
Harry!
Weasley, bring him to the front, now. Right, Mr. Weasley. If you pay attention, you might actually learn something.
What happened?
I will let Mr. Weasley give you a full explanation, although his incompetence speaks for itself. Thanks to Mr. Weasley's little sideshow, we no longer have time for the rest of the lesson. So, you will now be gathering the ingredients for the antidote to uncommon poisons in your own time, ready for my next lesson. For the next class, therefore, you are to bring fire seeds, billywig stings, chispurple carapaces, and the horn of a graphorn. Class dismissed.
Thanks a lot, Weasley. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry. Let's go outside.
Well, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too. I think we should turn in.
Yes. But maybe we should start looking for those potion ingredients for Professor Snape's next potions class. What do you think, Harry? Harry?
Continued to worry about the Dementors and Sirius Black, but he had plenty of other things to think about as well.
You've got to help Neville.
What?
Neville was wandering around on the 5th floor, and Malfoy's lot found him and locked him in the Muggle Studies classroom. And they've released a ghoul.
Where's Hermione?
In the girls' dormitory. She's finding it easy to study up there.
Well, I suppose it's you and me then, Ron.
Did you see his Potter and Weasley? Go on, clear off, Malfoy. We did it!
Yeah, but we've still got to save Neville from the ghoul.
Just leave me alone! It's okay. I'm alright. Ah! Okay then, you keep him busy. Albert?
We need your help down here.
Okay. What was that? Blimey. Now leave my friends alone. Okay. Let's get back to the common room.
Oh no!
We need to find her.
You'll be lucky.
What do you mean, Peeves?
A shame your headship, sir, doesn't want to be seen. So I ran into the landscape on the 4th floor. Crying something dreadful. Poor thing.
Did she say who did it?
Oh yes, Professor Head. He got very angry when she wouldn't let him in, you see. Nasty temper he's got, that Sirius Black.
And to that effect, Sir Cadogan will be standing in for the fat lady. Now,
I know you're all still very worked up about what's happened, but my advice would be for you all to go to bed.
The school talked of nothing but Sirius Black following his assault on the fat lady. But with their first ever Care of Magical Creatures lesson fast approaching, Harry, Ron and Hermione's attentions turned to Hagrid.
Hagrid doesn't have a normal person's view of what's dangerous. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's get to the class early so that we can give Hagrid some support. It's his first lesson and he's probably more nervous than we are.
Up there. Meet Buckbeak. Beautiful, isn't he? Now, the first thing you gotta know about hippogriffs is they're proud. You always wait for a hippogriff to make the first move. It's polite, see? You walk towards him and you bow and you wait. If he bows back, you're allowed to touch him. Harry, Ron, Hermione, who wants to go first? Well done. I expect you'd like to fly him. Right, catch as many as you can. You'll need to give Beaky a bit of a run before he can get airborne. Then just fly at the bats and Beaky'll do the rest. Go on then. Good work.
Give me a go at that thing. This'll be easy. You're not dangerous at all, are you? You ugly great brute.
Malfoy, no! You're not dying, it's just a scratch.
Harry made his way to the Quidditch match, unaware that events that day would take an even worse turn. As the Gryffindor team struggled against the weather, Harry caught sight of a giant black dog high in the stands. An eerie silence fell across the stadium, and a horribly familiar wave of cold swept over him. Dementors swarmed over the pitch, and, with his mother's screams ringing in his ears, Harry fell from his broom and knew no more. Harry slept restlessly in the hospital wing, sinking into dreams full of clammy, rotted hands and petrified pleading. He could hear voices whispering, but they made no sense whatsoever.
Ron? Quiet! I know where Sirius Black is. He's down in the dungeons. Follow me! Ron?
Take that! Yes!
Oh no! Ron, about Sirius Black. He's in the dungeons. Come on! Ron, what are you doing? We can't take on Sirius Black on our own. Come on. Look, we've got to get Professor Dumbledore. Oh, you shut up. He's in the corner. Go on. Ron?
Apologies, Potion. I think we're even now. Perhaps I might mention that I saw Sirius Black drag you off into the night. Good night,
Ron! How did you know where I was? Peeves! He couldn't wait to tell someone what Draco was up to. I brought your stuff, including the Marauders map. Hedwig! Here you go. Fetch Hermione. Shh! I think someone's coming. Hermione!
What on earth did you come down here doing?
Long story. And one that involves Malfoy and Polyjuice Potion.
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Winter came to Hogwarts. The sky lightened to a dazzling opaline white, and the muddy grounds were hidden beneath a blanket of soft snow. Inside the castle, there was a buzz of Christmas in the air, marred only by worries over Professor Snape's imminent potions class.
Well, we got the Graphorn horn, but last time I checked, we were still missing some of the other ingredients.
We better go and find them before we go to Snape's class then.
And as you can see, combine to form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered to cure such things as the venomous bite of a doxy. Now, I would like you to gather together the following ingredients in time for our next lesson: flying seahorses, doxy eggs, toasted dragonfly thoraxes, and fairy wings. We will be using these ingredients to make the girding potion. Class dismissed.
I have ancient runes next. You two go to Charms, I'll meet you there.
What is she on about?
Which is why the Carpe Retractum spell is useful. It allows you to seize and pull objects within your direct line of sight towards you.
Sorry.
Miss Granger, would you be so kind as to bring Harry and Ron to the front with you? It's your turn to retrieve the Carpe Retractum spellbook. House points for Gryffindor. Class dismissed.
We could go looking for potions ingredients. That new spell might come in handy. But then again, we could all turn in. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm worn out. But we have to get off this floor, because those prefects will start doing their rounds in a few minutes.
Harry was eager to begin the anti-Dementor lessons Professor Lupin had promised him.
What's wrong? That cat's got it in for Scabbers. I swear I heard me say that Scabbers was in my pocket, and it went for him. Anyway, where are you going?
The History of Magic classroom on the 4th floor. Professor Lupin sent me a note. He's going to teach me how to fend off Dementors.
That sounds fascinating. Can we come along?
Can't see any reason why not. Let's go.
I see you brought your friends. The spell I am going to try and teach you is called the Patronus Charm. It conjures up a Patronus, a kind of guardian that acts as a shield between you and the Dementor. What I want you to do is to go in there and bring back the spellbook containing the Patronus Charm. You will face a boggart, a creature that assumes the form of the thing you most fear, which for you, Harry, is that of a Dementor. Good luck.
The Patronus spellbook!
Harry!
I heard my dad.
You heard James?
Yeah. Why? You didn't know my dad, did you?
Remus?
Severus, I will be with you in a moment. I will go and keep Professor Snape busy. I'm afraid you will have to make your own way back. Try not to be seen.
You know, I can't stand Snape. Always there when you don't want him, and setting impossible homework tasks to catch you out.
Don't be so sure, Ron.
What?
Well, while you were waiting for Harry, I was studying these books. I think we can get our hands on some fairy wings in Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade? But how are we going to get there before the next potions class? The map shows that there's a secret passage under the statue of the humpback witch on the 3rd floor. What do you think? Snape. Descendium!
Don't you lot know that it's not safe out here? What with Dementors, Sirius Black, and us? You could really get hurt.
Let's get the fairies now and get back to Hogwarts as quickly as we can. The Dementors will be patrolling Hogsmeade soon, and it's not safe to hang around the Shrieking Shack.
Hermione, sometimes you really scare me with how seriously you take your homework assignments. Harry!
Ron! Hermione! Break down that fence!
I'll try to keep them away.
We have to be careful. Out late tonight, aren't we? They've put those security trolls on the 7th floor, you know. It's a bit late if you ask me, since Sirius Black's already been in your dormitory tonight.
What?
Made a terrible mess of your bed, Mr. Weasley. Pity you weren't in it.
Oh, just please let me in.
Neville? What's wrong?
I lost my list of passwords and Sirius Black must have found it. And Sir Cadogan just let him in. Professor McGonagall is so furious with me that she's forbidden anyone to give me the password into the tower.
Hang on. Fortuna Major. My pleasure.
What a night. I'm sorry. I just want to turn in.
Yeah, me too.
For many nights, no one slept well. Gryffindor Tower feared the return of Sirius Black. Throughout the castle, rooms were searched and security was tightened, but the elusive Black remained at large. And much to Ron and Hermione's concern, there was no sign of Scabbers or Crookshanks either.
Look, I'm just saying that it's very weird that the night Scabbers goes missing, that cat of yours decides to slip out too.
Okay, Ron, you've made your point. I'm as worried as you are. But right now we're missing something else. Potion ingredients. And we haven't got much time before Professor Snape expects us in class.
And this leaves you with the girding potion, which may be consumed to increase one's endurance for a considerable number of weeks. I do warn those of you who wish to experiment with this potion that the maximum dosage is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Good luck!
Draco, hang on! You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They've put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours! Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor!
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with jinxed balls in it. We've got to tell Professor Dumbledore.
We can't just go telling tales and expect him to stop the match. We've at least got to show him the evidence. Did they say where they'd put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Okay, Let's go outside and see if we can get into the court. Got it! Now to go to the Quidditch Stadium.
Ron and Hermione arrived just in time to show the evidence to Professor Dumbledore, who quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the Golden Snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
Fantastic!
What's the matter with Hagrid? Hagrid?
It's no use. Beaky's going to be executed at sunset. I couldn't help him.
Oh, Hagrid, what can we do?
There's nothing you can do. The time's set and that's it. They just run along and turn in. I gotta go and make Beaky comfortable.
Maybe we could... Oh, I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's really nothing we can do. We should turn in.
Harry, Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight. We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
As Harry, Ron and Hermione arrived at Hagrid's hut, the executioner came to seal Buckbeak's fate.
He's here. Don't let him see you.
Buckbeak, how could they?
Scabbers! It's okay, Scabbers. Come back. Ah, gotcha! Ow!
Ron was dragged into the Whomping Willow. Harry and Hermione chased after him. The tunnel from the Whomping Willow led into the Shrieking Shack. Harry discovered that the black dog was in fact Sirius Black, and that Black had not been trying to murder him, but had in fact been hunting down Peter Pettigrew. The man that had truly betrayed Harry's parents to Lord Voldemort.
No! You can go to Azkaban.
As they marched Pettigrew to Hogwarts, the full moon rose, and Professor Lupin transformed into a werewolf. In the confusion, Pettigrew escaped.
Sirius!
Do something, Harry! Please!
No! No! It's innocent.
Dad?
Now captured, Sirius Black awaited his fate on the 7th floor of the West Tower. Harry and Hermione awoke in the hospital wing, eager to explain to Dumbledore what had happened.
Professor! Black's telling the truth!
He's innocent, Professor!
I believe everything you say, but there is nothing I can do. What we need is more time.
Hermione understood immediately. Dumbledore was giving them permission to use the time turner she'd been using all year to attend several lessons at once.
We're going to use the time turner to go back 3 hours, rescue Buckbeak, and then save Sirius.
Rescued Buckbeak, Harry and Hermione hid amongst the bushes beside the lake. As the moment drew closer to Black's capture by the Dementors, Harry's mind wrestled with the vision of the shadowy figure and the ghostly creature that he had seen by the lakeside.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think it was my dad.
Harry, you mustn't be seen.
It was time for the rescuer to appear, but no one was coming to help this time. And then it hit him. He had not seen his father. He had seen himself.
I've got to save them!
saved Sirius!
I know, but they'll soon be coming to take him to the tower. We've got to hide.
Can I ever thank...
Get on! There's not much time! The Dementors are coming! Go!
We'll see each other again. You truly are your father's son, Harry.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night that Sirius, Buckbeak and Pettigrew had vanished, except Harry, Hermione, Professor Dumbledore and Ron.
I trust that you will make the best of the last day of term to say your goodbyes for another year, and to do anything that remains to be done. I'll remind you that we will soon hold the House Cup ceremony. But if you would like to run along now, come back to me when you're ready to see who's won. And now, we reach the end of another eventful school year together. So, for their loyalty, courage, and their significant contributions to this school, it gives me great pleasure to award the House Cup to Gryffindor.
The Dark Lord knows I serve him, Bellatrix.
Then swear to it. Make the unbreakable vow. Will you, Severus Snape, swear to watch over Draco? Will you swear that if Draco fails, you will carry out the Dark Lord's orders?
I will.
Bloody hell!
Hey, Harry!
Hi, Ginny. Harry, you've been chosen. You're Gryffindor Quidditch captain.
I knew you'd get it. You've not flown all summer, though, so you'd better get some practice. Come on, Mr. Chosen One.
You can use my broom. Thanks.
That was brilliant! Slytherin don't stand a chance. Hermione and Ron want to see you. Why don't you find them? Come on! Hermione should be around here somewhere. I'll see you later.
When did you get here?
About half an hour ago. Didn't Ron tell you? I would have, but you've not let me get a word in.
If you'd done these jobs for your mum, I wouldn't have needed to speak to you.
Mum wants us to get rid of these cauldrons Fred and George had left in the garage. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, that one smells far worse than the others.
Brilliant. Mum would have made us clean those out by hand. We'd have still been scrubbing them at Christmas.
If you just take the time to learn some cleaning spells.
Who wants to spend their time cleaning things up? This was much more fun. Why is Draco sneaking around?
I don't know, but that leads to Borgin and Burks. Draco's a Death Eater. It's an initiation ceremony.
Why would you-know-who make that idiot a Death Eater?
Why else would Malfoy be in Borgin and Burks? I'm going to find out. And if I use the invisibility cloak, he'll never know I was listening in, will he?
You go on.
I want to check something. Petrificus Brutalis! Sneaking about listening in, were you, Potter? I knew I'd seen someone climb up there. Well, enjoy the trip back to London, Potter.
Oh, hello, Harry. What are you doing down there? What were you doing down on the floor?
I was trying to find out what Malfoy's up to. I'm sure he's a Death Eater. I was wearing my invisibility cloak, but he must have seen me when I climbed onto the luggage rack.
Maybe he saw your Raxburts.
My... what?
Raxburts. Was he wearing Spectre specs? You can see Raxburts through them. That's how I found you. Your brain's full of them.
Right. Let's get to the castle. We're probably already in trouble for being late.
Okay. Although I'm worried about tripping over things in the dark. Maybe we should use Lumos.
As you know, each day, dark forces are attempting to penetrate this castle. For this reason, I have agreed that the Dueling Club will restart this year. Now, please join me in welcoming Horace Slughorn, who will resume his old position of Potions Master. Meanwhile, the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher will be assumed by Professor Snape.
No! How can Dumbledore let him after all he's done? Well, there's one good thing. The Defense Against the Dark Arts job's jinxed. Snape will be gone by the end of the year, and personally, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for another death.
I would have thought you would be at potions, Mr. Potter. Or is it no longer your ambition to become an Auror?
I was told I had to get an outstanding in my OWL.
And so you did when Professor Snape was teaching the subject. But Professor Slughorn is perfectly happy to accept students with exceeds expectations at OWL, however.
Brilliant! I'll head there straight away.
I don't want to do potions. I'm dead awful at potions.
I don't know how to get there with half the castle locked by the Aurors.
I'd ask Nearly Headless Nick. He can still get around, so he knows all the shortcuts.
Here we are, Harry.
Thanks, Nick.
We Gryffindors must stick together. Anytime you're stuck and need directions, advice, information, just call out and I'll help if I can.
Of all the ghosts, Gryffindor get Nick. He couldn't even get his head cut off properly.
He got us here, didn't he?
I was beginning to worry.
Sorry we're late, sir. And I'm afraid Ron and I haven't got books yet.
Not to worry. You can get what you need from over there. A simple little potion to ease us into the year, I think. Open up your books and let's get busy with a wit-sharpening potion, shall we?
Hermione, wit-sharpening potion?
We made it in our 4th year. Just do what I do.
Not bad, Miss Granger. Harry, well done, my boy. Well, now we have our juices flowing. Let us turn to the cure for boils.
What's this one?
Oh, Harry, it's a first-year potion. Have you forgotten all your revision?
Hey, someone's written a note on this. Red is for beginners. Heat until the potion goes pink.
That's just a student's notes. It can't be the proper way to make it, or they would have printed it in the book.
Yeah, but... well, I'm going to try these notes.
Aha! Not bad at all. My, Harry. Pink?
Yes. I must have...
No, red is of course the basic potion, but pink, excellent. You have the makings of a master potion maker. You should be ready for something a little more complicated then, yes? Let us try the Draught of Living Death.
I told you to make it go pink.
Sir, you haven't told us what's in that little golden bottle.
Ah, what you see here is Felix Felicis, more commonly known as liquid luck. One sip and you will find all your endeavors succeed. And this I offer today to the student who brews an acceptable draught of living death, a small vial of liquid luck. So gather your ingredients, but keep your eyes on the clock. Good luck.
I can whisper these notes to you.
No, thank you. My instructions are perfectly adequate.
Suit yourself.
Miss Granger, now. Excellent, Harry. It's clear you've inherited your mother's talent. She was a dab hand at potions. But this... Here, as promised, 1 bottle of liquid luck. Use it well.
Me, Harry? Have you been doing Hermione and revising all summer?
No, it's the textbook I borrowed. It's got notes all over it. I just followed their instructions.
Huh? You don't need a potion to be lucky. I mean, I could have picked that book, but no. I get the one that looks like it's been puked on.
Harry Potter?
Look, he's not talking about the prophecy, he's not talking about the Daily Prophet, and he won't give you his autograph. So clear off, Pipsqueak.
No! You've been invited to join the Gryffindor Dueling Club in the Great Hall.
Oh, right. Thanks, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, Professor McGonagall said to tell you there's a shortcut to the Great Hall behind that portrait. The password is Libraries Liberate.
Dueling Club? You should be brilliant at that. All the DA members should. Let's go and see if any of them are joining.
Ah, right. Door's locked, is it? Just a moment.
They could have just knocked.
You could open the door, could you? Ah, thank you. That's awfully good of you.
Thanks, Nick.
Not at all. Anything I can do, just give me a yell. Anything. Anything at all.
We got a message asking if we wanted to join the Dueling Club.
Yeah, we need you, Harry. Dumbledore's restarted the Dueling Club, and we don't want Slytherin to beat us.
What do I need to do?
Could you do a demonstration duel for us? To help teach the others. Should be simple for you. You won't be fighting you-know-who. Just another Gryffindor.
Okay.
Ow! It's an honour to watch you cast, Harry. You're brilliant! Okay? Now you first years, watch this. Harry's going to show us the most basic defence, dodging. Ron, you cast. Harry, you dodge his spells. Now, apart from dodging, there's... Oi! You! Pay attention! Listen up! We're going to move on to Expelliarmus. This spell is really useful if you want to finish a duel quickly. Harry, could you demonstrate it for us? Okay, Ron, now you can fight back. There will be 3 rounds. May the best duelist win.
Come on, Harry. Let's show them how to duel.
Ladies and gentlemen of Gryffindor, here dueling today, competing for a chance to join the Gryffindor Dueling Club. On the left we have Ronald Weasley.
Come on, Ron!
On the right, the boy who lived, the boy who fought, he who must not be named. Is he the chosen one? The boy, the legend, Harry Potter!
Hello, Harry. Dumbledore asked me to give this to you. How did you get in such a mess?
We've been dueling.
Well, honestly, it would only take you 2 seconds to straighten up afterwards.
Dumbledore says he likes acid pops.
Huh?
It's the password. Dumbledore is going to give me private lessons this year.
He'll probably want to teach you some really advanced defensive magic because of the prophecy. Come on, Ron. I'll help you with that Defense Against the Dark Arts homework.
Yeah, right.
Good evening, Harry. You got my message, I see. What you see before you are memories. In this case, pertaining to one individual, Voldemort. This contains the memory of the day I first met him. I believe you're familiar with my Pensieve. This time, you enter the Pensieve with me, and even more unusually, with permission. And we shall see Tom Riddle as he was before he became Lord Voldemort. I had gone to offer him his place at Hogwarts. How do you do, Tom? You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things the other children can't. You can do magic. Is there anything in that box you ought not to have?
He stole from the other children.
And worse. We can learn much about Lord Voldemort from his past. A past that brought him to Hogwarts, and a teacher he grew close to.
Slughorn?
Yes, Harry. Professor Slughorn likes the company of the famous, the successful, and the powerful. He collects them.
And you'd like him to collect me?
Yes, Harry. Getting close to Professor Slughorn will be useful. Now, that is all for tonight.
Hey,
You losers from the Gryffindor loser team of... losers.
That's imaginative. Did you think of that? Or did Malfoy?
Let's see if you're laughing when your team trials go wrong, you losers.
I heard a rumour Slytherin were going to try and sabotage our team selection. We better get to the Quidditch pitch before they do anything.
The Auras have reopened all the grounds. Let's go through the clock tower. That should be the quickest way there.
Come on then. What? Have the Auras decided to close this again?
Oh dear. How are you going to get to your Gryffindor trials?
You shut this?
Yeah. See you, losers.
Well done on raising the portcullis. If you need a shortcut, then come through here.
Do you offer a shortcut to the Quidditch pitch?
Not exactly. Just to the grand staircase, but I may come in handy later.
Great. Thanks.
If you need to use my shortcut again, just say Dashing Cadogan.
Come on, let's go to the Quidditch trials.
Ready to try out for keeper, Weasley? Say, think you could introduce me to your friend Granger? Wouldn't mind getting to know her on a first-name basis. Know what I mean?
Come on, Harry. We better go in and get started.
Right, thanks for coming. This morning I'll be putting everyone through a series of challenges to select Gryffindor's Quidditch team. But know this, just because you made the team last year does not guarantee you a spot this year.
Oh yeah? Does that include you too?
Don't be dense. He's the captain.
Doesn't mean he's still a good seeker, does it? Maybe he got injured fighting all those Death Eaters before summer. Maybe he's lost his edge.
Go on, Harry. Show them how it's done. You put on a good enough show. I'll make McLaggen eat his broom.
Okay, that's 3 each. It comes down to this last shot. With that miss, McLaggen stays at just 3. Okay, Ron, you'll go. Make it a good one. Oh.
It's just they didn't really try with that last shot.
That was brilliant, Ron! You did brilliantly, Ron.
First game is against Slytherin. Be ready.
When's the first practice, Harry?
Just look at the notice board. The practice sessions are on there.
Did you see McLaggen? That last attempt was so bad, you'd think he'd been confounded.
Well, he,
Hey, Hermione. Have you ever heard of the spell Sectum Sempra?
No. This isn't from that potions book, is it?
Yeah, and I found some writing at the back. It says the book is the property of the Half-Blood Prince.
I've never heard of him. You should turn that book in.
Don't be mental. It's brilliant. Dean sees in her. Ginny.
I don't know. She's got nice skin.
Nice skin? Mine has got nice skin.
Hey, Harry!
I need to,
Yeah, me too.
Could you get me some sweets from Honeydukes? I've got to write 2 essays and make a shrinking solution for homework, so I can't go.
I'll make the shrinking solution for you. Then you can come to Hogsmeade.
Since when have you been into potions?
It's no problem. Slughorn's let some students set up a potions club in the herbology greenhouses. I can make it there.
Okay, thanks. I'll meet you back here later.
Hi. Is this potions club?
Yes. Have you come to join? I've heard you're brilliant at potions this year.
Thanks, but I just want to make a shrinking solution. I've got to get back to meet someone.
Sorry, if you want to use our equipment, you'll have to join the Potions Club. All you need to do is choose the entry challenge on the notice board over there.
Okay, thanks.
Ow, you are good. No one else has brewed Volubilis potion that well before. You can definitely join the Potions Club.
Thanks. Can I make my shrinking solution now? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Wait to see how you do in the other challenges. Come back and try them.
Great. I'll definitely have a go, but I've got to meet Ginny Weasley at the Quidditch pitch now.
That's okay. Just come back any time.
That was great, Harry. Crabbe and Goyle are always bullying people. Hey, you couldn't come and help us, could you? I'm the Hufflepuff Dueling Club captain, and some of the students in my house could really use some help with their defensive spells.
Well, okay, but it'll have to be quick.
Okay, everyone. Harry's agreed to show us Protego. Our Dueling Club junior champion has bravely volunteered to help. Okay, Harry, off you go. Thanks, Harry. If you fancy another go, just sign up for a duel on the notice board over there.
Hey, Ginny. I've made that shrinking solution for you.
Thanks, Harry. That's brilliant.
You wouldn't believe all the things I had to do on my way back to you. But I'm here now. Shall we go to Hogsmeade?
Oh, sorry, Harry. I've arranged to go with Dean. He's not stopped moaning since I told him I couldn't go, and now I can.
Yeah. Dean, of course. You better go with him. I'll go with Hermione.
See you later, Harry.
Yeah.
It's just... I'm starting to think this Prince character was a bit... dodgy. Isn't that Katie Bell?
It's nothing to do with you.
Katie! Katie! It's that necklace. It must be cursed. Knew about that necklace. It was on display at Borgin and Burke's.
Katie was given the necklace in the ladies' toilet. How could Draco have put it in there?
Good luck today, Ron. I know you'll be brilliant.
I'll resign after today's match. McLaggen can have my spot.
Fine. Juice?
You look dreadful, Ron. Is that why you put something in his cup?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, well. If it isn't Potty Potter and Weasel King, you're going to lose today. Slytherin are supreme.
Leave this to me. I'm feeling pretty confident.
And now for you, Potter. Let's see how well you play Quidditch after you've been stupefied.
They're all listening, watching, plotting. Those Quidditch players, so noisy, so rowdy.
Oh, sorry. I'll ask my team to keep the noise down as they pass you.
You're one of them. A captain too. You might as well use my shortcut too. All the team captains do. My password is boiled beetles.
Thanks.
What's got into him?
He's just feeling lucky. Right, time for our pre-match warm-up. I've planned a few exercises that should help us get through. So, get your brooms and let's get flying.
Felix Felicis is illegal in organised competitions.
I suppose I should have just confunded McLaggen in the trials instead. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Oh, and Ron only thought I'd given it to him. It turns out he can make his own luck.
Well, he won't need me to take him to Slughorn's Christmas party. And you better decide who you're going with. How does it feel when you see Dean with Ginny? I know, Harry. I've seen how you look at her.
Hermione? I'm sure Ron...
Oh, don't worry about Ron. He can make his own luck.
Can't help if Hermione's got her knickers in a twist. What Lav and I have, well, let's just say it's chemical. There's no stopping it. Suppose you're going to Slughorn's party?
Yeah. I better go. I'm meeting Luna down by the boathouse.
Luna? You could take any girl in the castle and you're taking Loony Lovegood.
Yeah.
1-1! Ooh!
Have fun.
Hi, Luna. That's a nice dress.
Do you think I should wear my radish earrings as well? Can't decide if they go with it.
No, you look fine.
I'm glad you came. Professor Slughorn asked me to set these fireworks off to announce his party. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with them.
We just need to cast Incendio on their fuses.
That's pretty! Let's light the others. That's pretty!
The auras have opened this part of the castle now. Come on, let's go to Slughorn's party. Professor Slughorn! There's no one else here.
Of course not. And a good job too. We're not ready yet, not in the least bit ready. That's where I could do with a spot of help. I'm sure you and Miss,
Lovegood.
Here, we'll soon get the place in shape. I was going to rustle up a party punch for my guests, but time has not been willing. Could you mix something for me, perhaps? Wonderful! A nectar from the gods. A taste of sunshine and happiness. I knew you were the man for the job, my boy. Our guests are here!
Stop there, Potter. I only wish to convey a message.
Professor Dumbledore asked me to give you his best. You see, he's traveling and won't return until term resumes.
Travelling? Where?
Take your hands off me, you filthy squib!
Now, Mr. Filch. What is all this fuss about?
Okay. I was gate crashing. Happy?
I'll escort him out.
Maybe I did hex that Katie Bell girl. Maybe I didn't. What's it to you?
I swore to protect you. I made the unbreakable vow.
I don't need protection. I was chosen. This is my moment.
Bloody hell. You don't think Snape was just pretending?
No, he even said he'd taken an unbreakable oath.
The unbreakable vow?
Yeah. What happens if you break an unbreakable vow?
You die.
Everyone gone to bed? I don't sleep these days, so I wash my hair. Silly, right? Happy Christmas, Harry.
Bellatrix!
Harry! Harry! Ow! Okay, where are you?
Keep running! I'll find you!
Come to play, Harry.
Oh! Ginny!
No, Harry! It's a trap!
Get away from her! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you, Harry.
You're lucky you weren't killed, mate. And thanks for, Ginny. If you'd not got there, I could have had a werewolf for a sister.
Yeah, no problem.
Dad said he checked Morgan and Burke's. He said Malfoy was looking at a vanishing cabinet.
A vanishing cabinet? What would he want with one of those?
Dunno. But Dad said it was still there in the shop.
He's up to something. I just don't know what it is.
Hi, Harry. Ron. Harry, I think Professor Slughorn is having another party for invited guests.
Slug Club? Maybe Slughorn can make you and Claggin King and Queen slug. See you, Harry.
Hermione, have you seen Malfoy doing anything suspicious?
Oh, really, Harry? Are you still worried about Draco?
Ron told me his dad found out Malfoy was looking at a vanishing cabinet in Borgin and Burke's.
But there's no way he could sneak a vanishing cabinet into the castle. The Aurors are searching everyone who comes in. They're even checking the outpost.
Then you tell me how he disappears off the Marauders' map. I'll show you. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Mischief managed. He's there, in the 7th floor corridor.
So, he's not disappeared then, has he?
But sometimes he does vanish completely. I'm going to find out what he's up to. I'm going to the 7th floor.
What's that I hear? Sounds like a scoop to me. Hot news goes cold fast. You better use my shortcut. Just say happy headlines.
Do you really think you'll find anything, Harry?
Yes, I'll prove he's up to something. Hey, Ron, have you seen Malfoy?
When?
Just now. He's always hanging around on this corridor. And I just found this. It looks like instructions for a potion.
It's probably homework.
And since when has Malfoy put effort into homework?
You don't even know it's his.
I'm going to ask Hermione what this potion is. I bet that will give us a clue to what Malfoy is up to.
You're in luck. She's swatting in potions now. Careful, she's still in the right mood.
So you won't come with me then?
I think I'd rather face that troll we saw in our first year. See you later.
Hello, Hermione. Do you recognise this potion?
I'm surprised you don't recognise it, seeing as you're top in potions. It's obvious what this is.
So, what is it?
Why ask me? You should ask the Half-Blood Prince.
All right, I will. Well, I can make the potion and find out anyway.
Harry, and a splendid polyjuice potion you're making. But I do hope you're not intending to take it. It is a restricted potion.
You're sure it's polyjuice, sir?
Of course, that grey and sludgy finish, all characteristic. But then you should know, my lad, you made it.
I was just experimenting. Thanks, sir. Polyjuice potion? You use that if you want to look like someone else. I wonder what Malfoy would want with that.
Voldemort isn't going to trust Malfoy with a mission. You haven't got a scrap of evidence, have you?
No, not yet. but I'll get something.
Dumbledore wants you to go to his office for another lesson. Harry, when you see Dumbledore, don't say anything about Malfoy.
He's up to something. He's sneaking around and he's even ditched Crabbe and Goyle.
Yes, I admit that is out of character, but you don't have evidence that he's doing anything.
If he's not, then why is he sneaking around the 7th floor and... The 7th floor? That's it! He's using the Room of Requirement! That's why he keeps disappearing off the Marauders map.
Well, if he is using the room, you won't be able to see what he's doing in there. That's why we used it for DA meetings. Concentrate on your lesson with Dumbledore. He's waiting for you in his office.
Evening, Harry.
Professor, about Malfoy and... Snape.
Professor Snape. I've told you, Harry, I trust Severus. My answer has not changed. Now, to the business at hand. I have not been able to find many memories of Tom Riddle at Hogwarts. I did, however, find this one.
Good gracious, look at the time. Off you go, boys. Lestrange, Avery, don't forget your essays. Look sharp there, Tom. No, Tom, I don't know anything about Horcruxes. And I wouldn't tell you if I did. Now get out of here.
Don't understand. What happened?
Professor Slughorn has tampered with his memory. Harry, I asked you to get to know Professor Slughorn. Now, I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory. Any way you can. That memory is everything. But I believe you have Quidditch practice. You'll find your way there more easily now the orders have opened more of the castle. Good day, Harry.
There you are. I wanted to talk to you after the unfortunate events at the Burrow over Christmas. Why is it always you? When something happens?
Believe me, Professor. I've been asking myself that for years.
I heard you've joined the dueling club, Harry. I think you should follow his example, and the Weasleys too. You can't be too prepared. Don't limit yourself to your friends in Gryffindor, mind. Ah, here's the person we were waiting for.
Hi, Harry.
Alanis here is captain of the Ravenclaw Dueling Club. You come along with me, Miss Granger, and we'll sign you up with Gryffindor Dueling Club.
Would you like to practice casting Levicorpus with us? I've always wanted to learn that spell.
Okay.
Thanks for teaching us that. Be careful, though. You might find some Ravenclaws casting at you in future duels. Let's try a proper duel while you're here. Ravenclaw's junior champion against Harry Potter. As a special member's privilege, you can use that portrait shortcut over there. The password is light against darkness. Why don't you try our dueling challenge? Just go to the notice board when you're ready to give it a go.
I believe you're due at a Quidditch training session. I am rather hoping Gryffindor will win the Quidditch Cup this year. Get yourself along there, Potter. Great Quidditch teams are not built on tardiness.
Where is everyone?
They're already out practicing.
Great. Can you help me with some Seeker practice?
Personally, I think we need a better defence. The other teams have got really good keepers. We haven't that luxury.
Ron's doing better than you could, McLaggen.
Just offering some friendly advice. One keeper to another.
Well, take your advice out of our training room. You're not on the team, McLaggen.
Oh, Harry, are you ready for potions? I've looked, but I can't find anything on Horcruxes in the library. I've been thinking. Maybe, if you make a really good potion in today's lesson, it will put Professor Slughorn in a good mood. Then he might tell you what he's hiding from Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Oh no, McLaggen! He makes Grawp look like a gentleman. I'll see you in potions.
Hey, Granger! Granger!
So, is she seeing McLaggen?
Well, they went to Slughorn's Christmas party together, but it didn't go well.
Yeah? Come on, let's go after Hermione. Let's go to potions.
Stop flying round! Come back down here.
Harry! You've got to get rid of her, Harry.
I thought you were going out with her.
Yeah, I am, but please, just tell her I flew into a wall in Quidditch or something.
What's the matter?
Someone's done something to my books. And the stupid things won't stop flying around. Come down!
Right. Have you tried anything other than shouting at them? Like Wingardium Leviosa?
No. I wish Won-Won was here. He'd do something. Have you seen him?
No. Here, if I cast Wingardium Leviosa on your bag, I can try and catch the books in it.
Are you sure you've not seen Ron?
Yeah, I have. He was in the divination tower.
Why would he go there? He doesn't do divination anymore.
He said he wanted to ask something important. About his future.
It must be about us. That's why I like my Won-Won so much. He's always thinking about us.
Quick, Miss Granger, of course.
It requires a very complex antidote, but I think you should start with a drop of castor oil.
Good, good. Harry, my boy, any suggestions?
Yeah. You could do that. Or you could just shove a bazaar down the victim's throat.
Yes, yes. A bazaar would certainly do the trick. Excellent, my boy, excellent. A good potion maker always knows how to counteract the potions they are making. Which brings us to the task at hand. Brewing an elixir to induce euphoria.
You knew Tom Riddle, didn't you?
Mr. Riddle had many teachers whilst here at Hogwarts.
I know, sir. You must get fed up of questions about Voldemort. And Horcruxes.
I'd ask you not to talk about this subject.
But, sir...
Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he? Didn't he?
I just want to know about Tom Riddle.
Give me a bazaar. I need a good mark in potions.
I had to soften Slughorn up so I could ask about Voldemort.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get something to eat.
McGonagall wants to see you in the astronomy tower.
So why would she send someone from Slytherin?
I'm not your personal messenger. Go and ask her yourself.
But the Aurors shut the astronomy tower.
Then they've obviously reopened it.
What do you want, Potter?
A moron-free view? Oh, too late.
You're the moron who's turned up to see someone who's not even here.
Malfoy sent that message.
Yeah, get him!
You get him!
Where is Malfoy?
Somewhere you won't find him.
You're not supposed to tell him that, stupid.
Doesn't matter. He won't get out of there, will he?
So Crabbe and Goyle attacked you? What's strange about that?
Malfoy wasn't with them. Sometimes he's not even visible on the Marauders' map. Look!
You must be missing him. I mean, he can't just disappear, can he?
Maybe Hermione's right. Maybe I should forget about Malfoy and concentrate on Slughorn. But how am I supposed to get to his memory? I don't even know what a Horcrux is. Ron!
Beautiful, isn't it? The moon.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about her, Harry. I love her. But do you think she even knows I exist?
Well, she's been snogging you for months.
Snogging? I've never snogged Romilda.
Romilda? Ron? Did you eat these chocolates? They're from Romilda Vane. They're full of love potion.
Romilda. Do you know her, Harry? Can you introduce me?
Yeah, she's in Slughorn's office. Yes, she's definitely there. Follow me.
Hi, Ron. Have you done your potions homework?
Hermione, you're a girl.
I'm surprised you noticed, Ronald.
Do you think Romilda would like flowers or chocolates?
Don't mind him. He ate some love potion. I'm taking him to Slughorn's office.
To see Romilda? Ah, Romilda.
Won-Won! I've been looking for you. I've got you,
Leave me alone. Harry's going to introduce me to Romilda Vane.
Won-Won?
I'll explain later, sir. I need some help.
Where is she?
What's the matter with Wenby?
Weasley, sir.
Romilda? That's a pretty name for a pretty witch.
He's accidentally taken some love potion.
I see the problem. Come in, I've got the necessary ingredients here in my bag. It's not a difficult antidote. I think we'd better make it quickly. All right, my boy. A little tonic for your nerves.
What happened to me?
Love potion.
I feel really bad.
Drink this. And a little pick-me-up for you too, Potter.
Ron? Ron! Professor! Help him!
What? What? Poisoned? He's been poisoned? A bazaar! Brilliant thinking!
Have you seen Hermione?
Oops. Pity you can't make a potion to help Ron with Lavender Brown. It was lucky you thought of that bazaar last night, Harry.
It was lucky there was one in the room. Come on, it's almost time for the match against Hufflepuff. I'll see you at the Quidditch pitch. Brilliant! Well done, everyone!
Told you I should be in goal.
Ron will be back from hospital soon. Then he'll be back in goal.
Yeah, sorry, McLaggen. Well played, everyone.
Tell me again how I broke up with Lavender. Don't get me wrong, I'm bloody thrilled we did. It's just she seems a bit put out.
Don't you remember anything from that night? Oh, honestly, Ron.
It's not my fault. I was poisoned. Must be a side effect.
Well, you're not the only one out of hospital. Katie Bell is back. I saw her in the Great Hall.
Now we can find out who gave her that necklace. How are you, Katie?
Give me a moment. I know you're going to ask, but I don't know who cursed me. I've tried to remember, but I just can't.
Just leave me alone, Potter. Cruci! Sectum Sempra! Don't touch me! Don't you dare touch me!
We need to get you to the hospital wing. And you, Potter, where did you learn that spell?
It was in a library book.
Liar! You are to gather all your school books, all of them, and bring them to me here immediately.
So, I gave Ron's book to Snape instead.
And you used a spell you didn't recognise on Draco.
I didn't mean to. He was trying to curse me, and I just...
You have to get rid of the book. And I know just where you can hide it.
The Room of Requirement.
If you want to conceal something, this is where you come. Close your eyes. There. Now no one will find it. Harry, I've got a secret too.
So did you and Ginny do it?
What?
Hide the book.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere in the Room of Requirement. Even I don't know where it is.
Well, I think it's a good thing. I mean, using an untested spell on someone...
I know.
At least you can concentrate on your proper mission for Dumbledore. You haven't had much luck so far, have you?
No. But maybe luck is what it will take. It's time I got lucky.
Well, how do you feel?
Great. In fact, I think I'll take a walk to the herbology greenhouses.
You need to find Slughorn, Harry.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Or at least Felix does.
I think you're so clever, attacking Draco like that.
He was going to use Cruciatus on me.
Now we're going to use Stupefy on you.
You really don't want to fight me tonight.
Dumming. I can't hit him.
I'll get him. You won't be so lucky next time, Potter.
I don't need luck to beat you. I'm as tentacular.
Merlin's beard.
Its leaves are quite valuable, aren't they?
Yes, I'm not interested in selling them, of course. My interest is purely academic. Not that this specimen would fetch many galleons.
Have you tried using a dragon dung fertilizer on it?
You think that would work?
Ah, yes. I have a feeling it will. Try it, sir.
Spectacular! A dab hand at herbology, too. But you shouldn't be walking about at night, Harry.
Actually, sir, I'm just about to go for a walk down to Hagrid's.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to go off walking the castle grounds alone.
Well, by all means, come with me, sir.
Harry, I knew you'd come to mourn old Aragog. My oldest friend he was.
Aragog?
A giant spider, an acromantula that lived in the forest. Hagrid counted him as a friend, even though it tried to eat me.
He was just being friendly.
Hagrid, not to be indelicate, but acromantula venom is very valuable. Would you mind if I extracted a vial or two? Then maybe spoke a few words over the deceased.
Oh, Aragog. I'll miss you, old friend.
Farewell, Aragog, king of arachnids. May your many-eyed descendants ever flourish. A toast to the funeral of a friend. I'm so sorry for your loss, Hagrid. To
Aragog! I survived. The night Voldemort killed my parents.
Oh, don't, my boy. Your mother... Oh, she was one of my absolute favorites.
She sacrificed herself for me. For everybody. Professor, I'm going to tell you something. It's true. I am the Chosen One. Only I can kill Voldemort, but I need your memory to do it. I need that memory so my mother's sacrifice wasn't for nothing.
Here. Don't think too badly of me. You don't know what he was like. Even then.
Look who's still creeping about.
I haven't got time for this.
You're going nowhere. Stupefy!
I'll make you pay, Potter.
Malfoy will join his loser father in Azkaban before he ever beats me. Sir, I've got it. I've got the memory from Slughorn.
This is spectacular news. I knew you could do it. Harry, quickly.
Look sharp there, Tom.
Now, at last, we shall see.
Horcruxes. That's very dark stuff indeed, Tom. To make one, you would have to split your soul. And to do that, well, murder. Killing rips the soul apart. To think of doing that once is a violation against nature, but 7 times.
So, Horace told Tom Riddle about Horcruxes.
You see, a Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul. And while the Horcrux exists, that person cannot die.
You think that's what Voldemort has done? He's succeeded in making a Horcrux.
Oh, he succeeded. And not just once.
He made 7.
He tore his soul into 7 pieces. 1 resides within him, the other 6... Well, you uncounted 1 Horcrux here in your 2nd year.
Tom Riddle's diary.
I have accounted for another in the form of this ring.
That's how you hurt your hand. And that's where you've been going, to search for the Horcruxes.
Yes, Harry. And I think, perhaps, I have found the 3rd. When the time comes, I shall need your help to destroy it.
Snape's making you do the detention. No! He knows it's the deciding match.
You'll have to fly instead of me. Dean can take your place as chaser.
Gossiping when you should be waiting by my office, Potter. That will be 10 points from Gryffindor.
What for? I'm not late!
I'm not late, sir.
There's no need to call me sir, Professor.
I would have thought you had enough detentions after the incident with Draco Malfoy. Do you require another? 20 points from Gryffindor. And go to my office. Gryffindor will just have to manage without their chosen one. Poor Gryffindor. 4th place in the Quidditch Cup this year, I fear.
Win that match, Ginny! Win the cup for Gryffindor!
Where's Harry?
Snape made him do detention. I'm flying as Seeker today.
Great. If we win this game, we could win the cup.
That's what I promised Harry we would do. We are going to win the cup. Stop being so sulky and let's look at the notice board for the warm-up Harry's planned.
Congratulations. 50 points to each and every one of you for a job well done.
What happened? What happened?
We won!
How was the detention?
Huh? Oh, Snape had me sorting rotten flobber worms. Tell the rest of the team congratulations for me, will you?
You can tell him yourself.
I can't. Dumbledore's asked to meet me at the astronomy tower. I think he wants me to go with him to look for a Horcrux.
Blimey! Be careful, mate.
His note also said he wants me to take some Wiggenweld potion first. I'd better get going to Potions Club to make some. I'll see you later.
Have you ever considered that you ask too much? Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
I will not negotiate this with you, Severus. You agreed. There's nothing more to discuss. Harry, my friend, the time has come to recover the Horcrux. The place we journey to is exceedingly dangerous, but I promised you that you could accompany me. There is, however, a condition. You must obey any command I give you, without question.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm saying? Should I tell you to run, hide, or abandon me and save yourself, you will do so. Give me your word, Harry. Your word.
My word.
Now, are you ready to embark on our dangerous little quest? This is the place. Tom Riddle stood here as a boy. He returned here many years later with another name. Now, it is Lord Voldemort's obstacles that stand in our way.
Sir, there are bodies in the water.
We needn't worry about them at the moment. But Harry, do not touch the water.
Do you think the Horcrux is there?
The liquid must be drunk. Remember the condition on which I brought you with me. Whatever this potion does to me, you have to force it down my throat.
But, sir...
You gave me your word, Harry. Now, your health.
Sir! You can't stop, Professor. You've got to keep drinking.
Don't. Don't make me. Make it stop, please. Make it stop.
It'll stop, but only if you drink.
Please.
One more. Just one more, Professor.
Water. Water.
We need to get you to the hospital, sir.
No. It is Professor Snape I need. Quickly, Harry. Hide yourself below. Do not show yourself, no matter what.
Professor...
Do as I say, Harry. You are not an assassin, Draco.
How would you? I've done things that would shock you.
Like cursing Katie Bell?
There are Death Eaters here. I mended the vanishing cabinet in the Room of Requirement to let them in. You didn't see that coming, did you? Expelliarmus!
Well done, Draco. But I warn you, killing is not nearly as easy.
Well now, look what we have here. Dumbledore, wandless and alone. Do it, Draco.
He doesn't have the stomach.
The Dark Lord was clear! The boys could do it!
No!
Severus, please.
Avada Kedavra.
Snape!
Out of here, quickly! Leave him. Potter belongs to the Dark Lord. Leave him.
Dumbledore's dead! Dead!
Stupefy!
Protego! Go!
Sectum Sempra!
You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Yes, I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
Hagrid!
You're all right, Harry. Don't you worry. There's nothing Dumbledore won't be able to put right.
Hagrid, Dumbledore...
What's this with the dog mark? Who's been killed? Where's Dumbledore, Harry? Where's Dumbledore?
We could arrange for the Hogwarts Express to come tomorrow.
What about Dumbledore's funeral? You shouldn't send the students home. They'll want to say goodbye.
Are dark times. Our world has faced no greater threat than it does today. There have been disappearances, murders, but I say this. Your ministry remains strong. We will keep the people safe.
I believe you know our guest, Miss Charity Burbage, lover of muggles and all their ways.
Enough, Nagini.
What news?
The Order has learned that we have infiltrated the Ministry. They are moving him tonight. There have been too many mistakes where Harry Potter is concerned. Tonight, I will kill Harry Potter in person.
Hold tight, Harry! Here we go again! This will save
Hagrid! Hagrid!
What is it, Harry? Are you alright? Harry?
It's him!
Who, Harry?
It's Voldemort!
Mine!
Quickly! It's Harry!
Dad, over here!
Ron! Quickly, he's coming round. Harry, are you all right?
What? Where am I? Where's Hagrid? What about Voldemort?
It's all right, Harry. Hagrid's fine. And the Order's put protective charms on the burrow. We're safe. For now.
I shouldn't be here. I'm putting everyone in danger.
Careful! You can't rush after what you've been through.
Besides, we can't go anywhere till after the wedding.
What wedding?
Bill and Fleur. We would have told you, but you've been sort of unconscious. You'd better get ready, mate.
You can't expect him to go to the wedding like this. Just take your time, Harry. Make sure you're all right.
Ron's right. If I can't go to a wedding, how am I supposed to find the other Horcruxes? Dumbledore's gone. We have to finish what he started. We have to destroy Voldemort.
I've been wondering. Voldemort, you know who, hid his soul in Horcruxes, right? And 2 have been destroyed, right? Do you think he knows that part of him is dead?
I don't care. Let's just find the other 4 and destroy what remains.
Seems loony runs in the genes.
Who is that?
Luna's father, Xenophilius. We should say hello. He supported Harry all through the summer when the Prophet's been ignoring the truth. Besides, it might be the last chance we get to speak to Luna. It's strange, thinking everyone will be back at Hogwarts without...
Ah, yes. Yes, I did. You see, it turns out that Dumbledore left you things in his will.
Huh. All of us?
Yes. To you, Ron, he left his Deluminator. To Hermione, his copy of the Tales of Beedle the Bard. And to you, Harry, he left the snitch you caught in your first Quidditch match. He also left you the sword of Godric Gryffindor. But the Ministry is insisting the sword wasn't Dumbledore's to give away. Not that it matters, because no one can find the sword anyway.
Did he say what these were for?
I'm afraid he didn't. Now, why don't you pop those up to your rooms and come down to the party? We have a wedding to celebrate, don't we?
My mum used to read me the tales of Beedle the Bard.
How are children's stories supposed to help us find the Horcruxes?
Dunno. Maybe Dumbledore just wanted to cheer us up.
Do you think all these things are a clue?
Are there supposed to be fireworks before the wedding?
The Ministry has fallen. The Minister of Magic is dead. They are coming.
Where are we?
We're in London. Shaftesbury Avenue. We need to change. Here, I packed some things in case of emergency.
You reckon any of the people here could be Death Eaters?
How would the Death Eaters know we were here?
They've known where we were every other time. And the Muggle news is full of natural disasters. We know what that really means, though. Death Eaters.
I brought your invisibility cloak, Harry. I thought it would be useful.
So, where do we go from here? The Leaky Cauldron?
Too dangerous. If Voldemort's taken over the Ministry, none of the old places are safe. Let's sit over there. We can work out what to do next.
What do you think, Harry? Harry? Grimmauld Place. Didn't expect to come here again. You think it's safe?
Wait.
What was that?
It must be one of the jinxes the Order used to protect the house.
I didn't think Death Eaters could get into Grimmauld Place.
No, but then they weren't supposed to know we were moving Harry either.
Here, creature. I want you to have this. We want to finish what Master Regulus started. We want to destroy the real locket.
Mundungus Fletcher. He took the locket.
Creature, I want you to find him. Please, find Mundungus.
Get these house elves off me!
You took a locket from here. Where is it?
Why? Is it valuable?
You've still got it?
No. He's worried he should have got more money for it.
This Ministry hag made me sell it. Practically stole it, she did. Umbridge, I think her name was.
Umbridge?
Yeah. And now I've told you what you want. You can leave me out of this.
Umbridge is big at the Ministry again. Hardly leaves the place.
Then we'll have to find a way in. That locket is the only Horcrux we know about. We have to get...
We'll have to do some reconnaissance trips to work out the safest way to get inside.
See you later, Harry.
The entrance to the Ministry is disguised as public toilets. It's through there on the main road. But there's bound to be a guard, and we can't apparate in.
Well, we can't just walk in. They'd recognize us.
The Horcrux is in there. We have to find a way in.
Well, then we'll have to find a way to disguise ourselves.
We flush ourselves in.
Apparently so.
That's bloody disgusting.
Just pull the chain.
This had better be a magical toilet. Blimey. There are enough Death Eaters. Don't fancy being spotted by this lot.
Exactly the pair I've been looking for. With your wife in custody, I would have thought you'd make an effort to turn up to meetings on time.
My wife?
Forgotten her already? Well, you'll have to, after she's sentenced. Now come along, or do you want me to report you too?
Of course he doesn't. We'll both come.
Sorry, mate. We'll find you when we can. You find Umbridge. She's on level 1.
Would all snatchers escort the accused to the courtroom area?
heard what she said. Get moving.
Expecto Patronum!
Seal the exits! No!
Too late, mate.
Lie still!
Where are we? I thought we were going to Grimmauld Place.
We were, but a Death Eater grabbed Ron. I had to change where we were going, but I did it so fast. I must have made a mistake. Now Ron's hurt.
All right.
Lie still. I need to apply some Dittany. It'll hurt less if you stop moving.
It'll hurt less if you stop poking me.
How do we know they won't find us here? Voldemort...
No, don't say it! I've heard someone in the Ministry. They've made you-know-whose name taboo. If you say his name, they can find you.
Which way? I can't...
That must be how they found us at the cafe.
Hermione, be quiet. I can hear someone. We're going to walk into Snatchers if we keep going like this.
That sounds like Dean Thomas.
Are you rested?
Just give me a minute. Why are you on the run, Griphook? Most wizards think goblins are on you-know-whose side.
We take no sides. This is a wizard's war.
Then why are you... here?
Gringotts is no longer under sole goblin control, and I recognize no wizarding master. Still, I had my small revenge before I left.
Revenge?
Death Eaters brought a sword to Gringotts for Severus Snape. The sword of Gryffindor. Only the sword is a fake. Gryffindor's sword is goblin. This was a poor copy. It appears that there are some things even wizards don't know.
I know a lot of people who will be happy to see Severus Snape.
Come, it is time for us to move on. We are not alone in this forest.
So?
So, nothing damages it. It only takes in that which makes it stronger. Harry, you destroyed one Horcrux, right? Tom Riddle's diary.
With the Basilisk Fang.
When you stabbed the Basilisk, the sword took in some of its venom.
So, the sword? The sword can destroy Horcruxes?
Brilliant. But unless I've got it wrong, Gryffindor's sword is a fake. It's just like the Horcruxes. No one knows where the real sword is.
Did you think we'd be finding a Horcrux every other day?
You're supposed to be the one with the plan. You said we should do what Dumbledore wanted. Only Dumbledore didn't tell you anything, did he?
Take off the locket, please, Ron. You wouldn't be talking like this if you hadn't been wearing it.
Yeah, I would. And so would you if you were honest.
Go home then. If you're so unhappy, go home to Mummy. Just leave the Horcrux.
Ron! Stop!
You staying or coming?
Ron! No! Please! Well, we'd better find somewhere to camp. We've got nowhere else to go, and maybe Ron will come back.
Godric's Hollow. Birthplace of Godric Gryffindor. Obvious, isn't it? Where else would Dumbledore hide Godric's sword?
Dumbledore and Bathilda Bagshot lived here too.
And my parents.
Harry, don't you think there's a chance Voldemort's keeping a watch on your parents' grave? We should have used Polyjuice Potion.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Harry? Harry, look at this! I've seen this symbol before.
Xenophilius Lovegood was wearing it at the wedding.
Someone's watching us. By the gate.
We should follow her. Somehow. I know we should follow her.
Harry.
Hermione, it's Bathilda Bagshot. She knew Dumbledore. She might have the sword.
There's something strange about her.
She wants me to go upstairs.
Harry!
It's all right. Just stay here. I'm Harry. Harry Potter? Have you got something for me? Did Dumbledore leave something? Hermione! He's coming! Voldemort's coming! We got away.
Yes.
We shouldn't have gone to Godric's Hollow.
I wanted to go too. I really thought Dumbledore might have left the sword there.
But he didn't! You were right. You know who knew I'd go there. He killed Bathilda, put that snake there in her place, and left her in Godric's Hollow to wait for us.
Harry, no! I'm sure you ought to rest.
You think he's resting? You know who's already ahead of us on every step. Ron's gone. We've got no leads, which means we have to catch up.
I know, but... Harry, I've read the book Dumbledore left me 100 times. I've looked everywhere I can think of. I know there must be a clue somewhere, but... I'll look again. You make sure we're safe here. I'll look again.
Hermione. The Sword of Gryffindor.
Are you mental? Why didn't you take this off? It's a job I followed your Patronus. Why did you dive in there, you mental case?
The Sword of Gryffindor. The Patronus wasn't mine. Whoever left it must have wanted us to have the sword. They want us to destroy the locket. Do it.
What?
It has to be you, Ron. I know it. As soon as it opens, use the sword. Destroy it. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Destroying!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left.
You sort of made up for it tonight. Getting the sword, finishing off the Horcrux.
And just think of it. Only 3 more to go.
After you left, Hermione cried. Let's go to the camp. She'll want to see you.
Harry! You
Ow!
complete
Whoa!
idiot!
Hey!
Ronald Weasley!
Ow!
While you were off, we were almost killed by a giant snake in Godric's Hollow.
Hey, Hermione, stop! We've destroyed the Horcrux.
This stag doe thing led us to the Sword of Gryffindor. Harry almost drowned getting it.
Ron saved my life. And we used the sword to destroy the Horcrux.
And I suppose you think that's enough to make up for just disappearing on us?
We've destroyed 1 Horcrux. But there are still 3 more out there.
Well, I have found something. Look at this. That symbol keeps cropping up. Here, in the Tales of Beedle the Bard, in the graveyard in Godric's Hollow...
And at the wedding. Xenophilius Lovegood was wearing it.
You think Xenophilius knows what it means? Excuse me, Mr. Lovegood?
What? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Harry Potter. We met at the wedding.
Of course. Of course. Come inside.
Is Luna at home?
Luna? Oh, she'll be along.
Mr. Lovegood, I want to ask you about the symbol you're wearing.
This? It's the sign of the Deathly Hallows. You have heard the tale of the 3 brothers.
It's in the Tales of Beedle the Bard, the book Dumbledore left me. Well, if I remember correctly, there were once 3 brothers who death granted wishes. The oldest brother asked for the most powerful wand in existence. The second, for the power to recall someone from death. The third, for the power to disappear. So, Death gave the first brother a wand made from Elder. The second, a magical stone. And the third, a cloak of invisibility. The first brother took his wand and killed a wizard he had been quarrelling with. Elated, the brother bragged of his wand and his invincibility. But that night, a wizard killed the brother while he slept and took the wand. So, Death claimed the first brother. The second brother took his stone home and was delighted that the girl he had hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared to him. She no longer belonged in the mortal world. Driven mad by seeing her again, the second brother killed himself to join her in death. And so, Death claimed the second brother. As for the third brother, Death searched for him, but could never find him. Only when he got old did the younger brother take off the cloak of invisibility and greet Death.
The Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, the Cloak of Invisibility. Together they make the Deathly Hallows. Together they make one Master of Death.
We saw that mark on a grave in Godric's Hollow. The grave of Ignatius Peveril.
Of course. Ignatius and his brothers are thought to be the 3 brothers, the owners of the Hallows.
Thank you, Mr. Lovegood. That's what we needed to know.
You aren't going. You can't go. They were angry about what I've been writing, you see. So they took my Luna.
Who took Luna?
It's you he really wants. It's the only way I'll see her again. I have to get her back from Voldemort.
No! The Taboo! They'll know we're here! There are people outside!
We're trapped. And for nothing. It's rubbish, isn't it? There's no such thing as Deathly Hallows.
But it makes sense. The Hallows are what Voldemort is searching for. The final thing he wants before he takes power.
Get down! We've got to get out of here! It's the Snatchers! They're inside! Hermione!
Ron! Harry! Take my hand!
What happened?
That decoration. I knew I'd seen it before. It was in a Rumpenhorn, Class B tradable material. They're very unstable.
So Xenophilius. Is there no one we can trust?
You can't blame him. They took Luna. And at least now we know what you know who is after. He wants the Deathly Hallows.
We can't stay here. They'll be after us.
Hello, beautiful.
There's more of them. We can't keep running.
Now we have them.
They'll recognize us. Hermione!
You know who they are? They on the list.
The names they gave us aren't here.
Ugly, this one, isn't he? He fallen in the nettles. What you doing out here? How come you're lying about who you are? Change of plan, boys. We're not taking them to the Ministry.
What did you put on me?
The stinging jinx. It was the only way I could think of disguising you.
Keep quiet, beautiful. I want to see what you know who makes of you. Come on! In there!
No! Let her go! Hermione! Hermione! Harry, we have to do something. We can't just leave Hermione alone with them. Bellatrix is up there.
Hi, Harry.
Luna?
Are you all right?
What? Yes, this is just a stinging jinx. Hermione disguised me.
Harry, we have to get her out of here. If Bellatrix finds out who we are, we've got to help Hermione.
I know, but they've taken our wands. What are we supposed to do?
Dobby can help.
Dobby? What are you doing here?
Dobby has come to rescue Harry Potter, of course.
Do you mean to say you can apparate in and out of here? And take us with you?
Of course, I'm an elf.
Get the others to safety, then get us out of here.
Of course.
That's Hermione! No! Harry!
Thanks, Dobby.
think Scabia has taken a liking to you. What say we let him have you?
No! Expelliarmus!
must not hurt Harry Potter. You dirty little monkey! How dare you take a witch's wand? How dare you defy your masters!
Give the Dark Lord our regards. Dobby? Oh, Dobby, no! It's okay. Here, just hold on, Dobby. I'll fix you. Hermione, your bag. You must have something. Essence of Dittany, something. Hermione, help me.
Such a beautiful night to be with friends. Dobby is happy to be with his friend, Harry Potter.
Griphook, I need to get inside Gringotts Bank, into one of the vaults.
It is impossible.
Alone, yes. With you, no.
The Sword of Gryffindor is my price.
Griphook, you'll be under the invisibility cloak with me.
There'll be a Horcrux in the Lestrange vault, Ron. We find it, then we're one step closer to killing you-know-who.
Hermione, how do we destroy Horcruxes if we give Griphook the Sword of Gryffindor?
It's the only way he'd help us. Besides, he doesn't have the sword. Yet. Ready? This Polyjuice potion won't last forever.
I hope Harry knows what he's doing.
Madame Lestrange, how may I help you today?
I wish to enter my vault.
Would you mind presenting your wand?
And why should I do that?
They know Hermione's an imposter. They've been warned.
Imperio!
Very well. If you will follow me.
What's that? Up ahead! I should have known!
Griphook! What is that?
Hermione, Ron, you both look like you again.
How?
The feast's downfall. It washes away all enchantments.
What the devil are you all doing down here? Guards!
Imperio!
We shall meet you at the vault, Harry Potter.
Up there! The Horcrux! It's held the Hufflepuff's cup.
It's hot!
They've added Gemino and Flagranti curses. Everything you touch will burn and multiply. We'll be crushed! Hurry!
Harry! How do we reach the cup?
The sword! Keep going! Harry! Come on!
In here!
We have a deal, Griphook.
I said I'd get you in. I never said anything about getting you out.
Any ideas, Hermione?
Relatio!
Come on!
brilliant! Terrifying, but brilliant! We're dropping! I say we jump!
I saw Voldemort. He knows we're hunting Horcruxes.
You let him in? Harry?
I can't always help it. Look, there's a Horcrux at Hogwarts, something to do with Ravenclaw. We have to go there.
One problem. Snape's headmaster. We can't just walk in.
We'll go to Hogsmeade, to Honeydukes. Take the secret passage in the cellar.
In here, Potter.
You fools! What were you thinking coming here?
You're Aberforth. You're Dumbledore's brother.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is?
Your brother gave us a job to do. We need to get into Hogwarts. Tonight.
Ariana, you know what to do.
Mr. Dumbledore, thank you.
Neville? I knew you'd come.
The Room of Requirement.
This is the only way in or out now. The grounds are crawling with Death Eaters and Dementors.
How bad is it, Neville, with Snape as headmaster?
Hardly ever see him. It's the Carrows you have to watch out for. They're in charge of discipline. Get the word out to the others that Harry is back. Right then, what's the plan, Harry?
There's something here to do with Ravenclaw, hidden in the castle. It could help us defeat you-know-who. Any ideas?
Rowena Ravenclaw's lost diadem. It's a type of crown. It's been lost for centuries.
Harry! Snape knows you were in Hogsmeade. He's gathering everyone in the Great Hall. Now!
It has come to my attention that Harry Potter was sighted at Hogsmeade.
We have employed defensive strategies to ensure that Harry Potter will never again step foot in Hogwarts.
It would seem that you have a security problem, and I'm afraid it's rather extensive, Headmaster. How dare you stand where Dumbledore stood? Tell them how you looked him in the eye and killed him. Tell them!
Coward! Coward! It appears your headmaster has done a bunk.
I wish you no harm. Give me Harry Potter, and I, Voldemort, shall leave Hogwarts untouched. Give me Harry Potter, and you will be rewarded.
I presume you have a reason for returning, Mr. Potter. What is it you need?
Time. Time to find the diadem of Ravenclaw.
Do what you have to do. We'll secure the castle. Longbottom, Miss Weasley, Finnegan, I have a job for you.
You realise, of course, that nothing we do will be able to keep out you-know-who indefinitely.
That doesn't mean we can't hold him up. Peer totum locomotum! Hogwarts is threatened. Man the boundaries and protect us!
Protego Maxima!
Harry, it doesn't matter if we find the Horcruxes.
Unless we can destroy them.
You destroyed Tom Riddle's diary with a basilisk fang, right? Well, we know where we might find one, don't we?
We're going to the Chamber of Secrets.
Okay, but take the Marauder's map. Then you'll be able to find me.
You do it. Do it, Hermione.
Nobody inside!
I can't believe McGonagall wants us to blow up the wooden bridge. Leave it to me! Help! Well done, Seamus.
Told you I'd bring her down. Oh, what was that?
The viaduct is under attack!
Ringo! You will not set foot in Hogwarts!
Where's the Horcrux?
The ghost of Helena Ravenclaw. She told me the diadem was hidden here. I can feel it.
That's my wand, Potter.
I don't think so. Its allegiance is to me now. You want it, you'll have to win it back.
Come on, Draco! Don't be a coward! Just do it! Crucio!
Let's get out of here!
Run! We'll set the place on fire!
The trap! Here, take one! Wait! What about them?
If we die for them, I'll kill you, Harry!
Good, didn't make it.
You're welcome.
It's the snake, Nagini. She's the last Horcrux.
You saw the snake and Voldemort. Where are they, mate?
The boathouse.
Why doesn't it work for me?
You have performed extraordinary magic with the Elder Wand, my lord. Tonight, when the boy comes, it will not fail you. It answers only to you.
The Elder Wand belongs to the wizard who killed its last owner, Severus. You killed Dumbledore. While you live, the Elder Wand cannot truly be mine.
My lord.
Kill!
Take them. Take my memories. You have your mother's eyes.
But she's dead.
Her son lives. If you truly loved Lily Potter, then you will protect her.
It is not expected that the Malfoy boy will succeed in your murder.
Should he fail, the Dark Lord will turn to you. You know this curse will take my life, but you must be the one to kill me. Only then will Voldemort trust you completely. There is something Harry must know when Voldemort is at his most vulnerable. When Lily Potter cast herself in front of Harry, the killing curse rebounded. A part of Voldemort's soul latched itself onto the only living thing it could find. Harry.
So when the time comes, the boy must die.
Yes, and Voldemort himself must do it.
Once. Twice. Thrice.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Come to die.
Avada Kedavra!
Harry, you brave, brave man. Let us walk.
Sir? Forgive me, but you are dead, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Then I'm dead too.
On the whole, I think not.
But I let him kill me.
And that will, I think, have made all the difference.
A bit of him lives in me, doesn't it?
Did. It was destroyed only moments ago by Voldemort himself. You were the 7th Horcrux, Harry. The Horcrux he never meant to make.
Sir, what about the Hallows?
You, Harry, are their worthy possessor, for you do not seek personal gain. You accepted death, knowing that there are far worse things in the living world.
I've got to go back, haven't I?
That is up to you. Remember, help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Neville, who is Hagrid carrying?
Silence! From this day forward, you put your faith in me or suffer the consequences. Harry Potter is dead! Now is the time to declare yourself.
He saved your life!
Well done, Draco. Who will be next? Come now, don't be shy. Now, by stepping forward, he lives to see another day.
I'd like to say something. Yes, we lost Harry tonight, but he didn't die in vain. This isn't over!
Potter!
Why do you live?
Because I have something worth living for! You were right! The Elder Wand will always fail you!
It belongs to me! I killed Snape!
The Wand's allegiance was never to Snape! Let's end this the way we started it. Together. I told you! It's useless to you!
Avada Kedavra!
Not exactly leaving the place better than we found it, are we?
Why didn't it work for him? The Elder Wand.
When Voldemort killed Snape, he thought the wand would become his, but it never belonged to Snape. It was Draco who disarmed Dumbledore.
From then on, the wand answered to him. Until I disarmed Draco.
But that means...
It answers to me.
What do you reckon we should do with it?
Come on, Albus. James is already on board. Lily, I told you. No one gets to go to Hogwarts until they are of age.
You'll be on that train with Rose soon as well, Hugo.
Don't wish their lives away already, Ron.
Hopefully their time at Hogwarts will be less eventful than ours.